What if the pyramids weren't just tombs, but part of a global power grid? Some researchers say their alignment, materials, and placement weren't random. They were designed to generate or transmit energy. Ancient power plants, hidden in plain sight.
It's the rise and fall of civilizations, echoes of the ancient cultures that built them with incredible tenacity and skill. But what was their motive? The legend of the Tower of Babel, described in the book of Genesis, tells us that after the great flood, people began to strive to reach the heavens. Then God, filled with horror at human determination, decided to intervene. The pyramids are the eternal question posed by antiquity that continues to attract and amaze mankind. Whether we have seen them in pictures or visited them in person, they leave us breathless with their grandeur and unique structure. They are spread all over the world, from Mesopotamia to Egypt, from Mesoamerica to India and China, and many other places. What is beyond a doubt is that the construction of these structures has required extraordinary effort and skill, and also a high level of organization and coordination. They are a reflection of the knowledge and skills of the ancient civilizations that built them. Why did our ancient ancestors choose to build pyramids? This is a question that attracts the curiosity of many researchers. According to academic scholars, pyramids have appeared in different cultures around the world for different purposes. In Egypt, as tombs for the pharaohs; in Mexico and Central America, as sacred places for rituals and sacrifices; and in Peru, as temples and a place of worship. But do we agree with this academic interpretation? Building the pyramids requires considerable effort, skill in organization, and coordination. Rather, it required the possession of extremely advanced knowledge of mathematics, engineering, and astronomy. How were our ancient ancestors able to master these technological advances? Did they arrive at the knowledge on their own? Or were they helped by someone with higher development? Or perhaps the pyramids were the work of a higher power or civilization? What made ancient cultures choose the pyramid shape specifically for their structures? And how was that all significantly ancient societies turned to building pyramids? The questions are endless and the answers limited. But with each answer we discover, we are one step closer to unraveling the mystery. Pyramids torn from the pages of history are architectural masterpieces that continue to attract the attention of the world. Let us unravel the mystery surrounding the erection of these majestic structures by ancient civilizations that were separated by space and time. In the heart of Egypt, the pyramids stand as an eternal witness to the might and splendor of the pharaohs. While in distant Mexico and Central America, they are monuments to the gods, and in Peru, temples to the supreme Incas. They serve not only as symbols of imperial power, but also as a metaphor for the culmination of human development or the connection to the cosmos. But the challenge remains: what drove these different civilizations, which again, according to academic scholars, had no connection with each other, to choose the same form for their monumental buildings? Why a pyramid? What is the nature of this form, and what additional function could it have? Is there a real possibility that these pyramids served as energy storage and transfer centers? Let's dive deeper and seek the answers to these. Form of the pyramid is unique. It is familiar to us as a geometric figure consisting of 4 triangular walls and a base that can vary from square to rectangular. The top of this structure penetrates high into the heavens, rising from the earth plane. Depending on the region and the material available, pyramids are constructed of a variety of materials, from stone to clay, adobe to wood. Some pyramids are finished with smooth stone blocks, while others are decorated with artificial images and symbols reflecting the spiritual tradition of their builders. The size of the pyramids is also varied, ranging from smaller religious shrines and tombs to giant structures such as the Pyramid of Cheops in Egypt, rising to an impressive 146 meters high. It is also recognized as one of the most magnificent wonders of the ancient world. The pyramid's supposed functions are as varied as the civilizations that created them. They are all, however, symbols of the power and greatness of those who built them or for whom they. Pyramids with their distinctive form can embody a range of functions that affect the basic conceptions of the world of their creators. One of these meanings may derive from the observations and skills of ancient celestial astronomers. According to some theories, the pyramidal shape may have been chosen to visualize the astronomical positions of zodiacal constellations. For example, the gradient of the slopes of the pyramids at Giza in Egypt may have been calculated to reflect the inclination of the constellation Orion. For numerous ancient societies, the apex of the pyramid may have been represented perfection or divine energy. On the other hand, its base may have been associated with the earthly and humane. After all, the pyramid with its unique shape was an emblematic symbol of ancient societies. It also served as a powerful tool to demonstrate the power and greatness of these civilizations. These notions are often found in the context of esoteric teachings or in contemporary neo-esoteric culture. Tesla's fascination with the pyramids was inspired by the fact that he believed they served a higher purpose, and he explored them throughout his life. What did he find so alluring about the pyramids? He wondered if they were giant transmitters of energy, a thought that coincided with his research into how to send energy wirelessly. In 1905, Tesla filed a patent in the United States titled "The Art of Transmitting Electrical Energy Through the Natural Medium." In it, he outlined projects involving a series of generators located around the world that would use the atmosphere to harvest energy. He sees planet Earth itself with its two poles as a giant electrical generator of unlimited energy. His triangle-shaped project became known as Tesla's electromagnetic pyramid. He built a facility known as the Tesla Experiment Station in Colorado Springs and the Wardenclyffe Tower on the East Coast, which sought to harness the Earth's energy field. The locations were chosen after calculations were made and confirmed to the laws of governing the location of the pyramids of Giza. Fortunately, Tesla failed to secure the necessary funding to complete the project, and so this experiment and its possible benefits went with their great engineer. Nevertheless, these hypotheses remain unsupported by the scientific community and are considered unproven. Even many of these assumptions have been dismissed as unscientific or unproven. So despite the abundance of existing ideas and assumptions about the energy characteristics of the pyramids, the evidence that would confirm they are served as energy centers in ancient societies remains undiscovered. These architectural wonders of ancient civilizations are a symbol of one of the most unexplained mysteries in history.